Welcome to the final of the Sunshine Coast Cricket Association T20 competition. We've got there. It's been many rounds, many games, many tears. Some by other people other than myself and Max, but it's been great. And we have the final coming up right behind us. It's going to be Tewantin-Noosa, the home team, playing Maroochydore. And to find out what's going on, let's cross live out to the middle to Lanno.
All right, here we are with the skipper that won the toss. Tell us what happened and what are you going to do?
We called a chicken, actually. Different coin out there, so there's a rat and a chicken on this coin. But no, we won the toss, Noosa, and decided to have a bat. We sort of figure it's a good wicket, fast outfield, obviously home ground for us, so which is nice. But yeah, it's always nice to have a bat first. We think in the second match when you've played one, just give it a bit more time to prepare and only two blokes have really got to go out at the start. So, but yeah, good score. Put the runs on the board, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Sounds great. Good luck. Have a good game.
Thanks, mate.
Come on in, Rat.
Yeah, the rat. The rat didn't come up.
All right, so you chose to be told what to do. So what's your plan of action going to be here? He's not listening, by the way.
Yeah, well, we bowled first in the last game, so we sort of know what to expect here with the conditions. We've sort of had the advantage of playing the first game here. Obviously, Jacob and his boys, this is their home ground. So, you know, I think the conditions are going to be pretty fair for both teams. It was a good track this morning, fast outfield, so I don't think anything's going to change from that point of view.
Fantastic. Good luck.
Thanks very much.
May the better team win.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right, let's have a look at this pitch that everyone's talking so highly about. Yep, same pitch that we saw this morning, although what we've seen, if we have a look down here where the bowler's footmarks are, you will see, quite often you see crumbling and dust. You can't see that here, so that means it's still a little bit moist under the surface. And you'll see some grass coverage on good lengths down the pitch. What that showed us actually with Caboolture bowling was that if you bend your back and you bowl a heavier ball into the pitch and use the pitch, there was actually something in it. It was popping and spitting a little bit. This wind seems to have picked up a little bit, so that might make it a little bit interesting. We're going to get off the field just in case anything happens. But it's been two great games this morning. The game that we saw here, if you didn't catch it, went down to the final over. It was a low-scoring game, but it was certainly not short on excitement. And in the other game, Tewantin-Noosa, who are the home hosts, they got up over Glasshouse. They ended up with about 140-odd, and Glasshouse just couldn't quite get there. Apparently a few injuries and whatnot. The Grand Moff, some kind of injury. We'll have to look into that and find out what happened. But we're looking forward to a great stream for the final this afternoon. And hopefully we're going to see you in the chat. See you then.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Some fantastic special effects and editing work going on there. So we're back live. It's the final.
Yes, looking forward to it. Okay, all set up. That was a bit of fun.
Whew. Now, big question. Other than chicken and rat, who are you going to support for the final, mate?
Well, Maroochydore didn't let me down the first time, so I'm going to stick with Maroochydore.
I see how it is. Fine. Tewantin-Noosa's more my cup of tea anyway.
That's all right.
Maybe chai tea.
Well, looks like this camera needs to be slightly panned.
Okay.
Because let's do everything live.
You're not a very good camera.
Let's give me a second there. We'll fade beautifully to another camera so I can attack this thing.
I'm panning the camera.
Because we want to be able to see you, Lanno. You're beautiful, man.
That's somewhat scaring, but also thanks, I think. All right, so who's watching? We want to know, is it just the teams in the game, or have we got other people watching it? It's the final. The final, people.
The grand final.
There is no more.
You got 1,000 on the line?
I do have 1,000 runs on the line.
Oh, we've got our special envoy to the teams just returning with some paper.
There we go. No changes.
No changes to Maroochydore, but yet we don't have the numbers still for all of them. That's all right.
Well, you know that
throw them under a bus there.
That was 5.
Watson was
it
5.
not?
Let's get the
Magic pencil.
pencil out there.
What's everyone doing on a Sunday? Although it's a strange question, given that if you can hear me talking, you're watching this stream. So let's untable that question. Just pop that over there.
We're doing well at the being not quite professional today.
Well, it does get mentioned a lot by us.
Also, looks like the players are getting ready to
They're preparing
to take the field out there.
This is all coming together far too well. Although it's the final, we don't have another game after this to work on it, do we?
No. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe, the like buttons and stuff. It's just things that go on.
The last stream, well done. Lots of people subscribed. For
I don't think
all the new stuff.
we mentioned the word.
Which word?
Technical difficulties.
Are you hyphenating that word?
Yeah.
Well, okay, fair enough. I'll give you word on technical difficulties, but
The
technically speaking...
the technical difficulties is in my pronunciation of words because I'm in a lot of pain.
Can we just get a look at the umpires walking out? Because I think they've changed the batteries in one of their shirts because they're both bright and shiny at the moment.
That camera's not really picking it up. We'll go to that one. There we are.
Look at that. Both bright and shiny, not faded.
Someone's changed the battery, and
Well done.
the other teams,
Use
or
your
all
big
the
words,
teams,
Max.
all of the teams are joining the field at the moment.
People team field on, get R. All right, Tewantin-Noosa. Who we got coming out to bat? See if you can tell me in the chat quicker than I can work it out. There's your challenge.
Someone says Kane AB.
Oh, nice one.
Come on, AB. Who's AB?
That'd be Al Bennett.
I was thinking Alan Border might have come along.
I played a bit of winter cricket with
Alan Border?
Al Bennett. Yeah, I love how you immediately go to the old person. Yeah. So Al Bennett, number 2.
Well, let's start by putting some...
And Chris Wright, number 76.
Putting some scores on the screen there for you. It's almost like we've worked some of this stuff out.
It's only taken the whole competition.
Well, that's all right. Let's get it right in the grand final. Let's bring some instant replays and lots of fun stuff going on.
All right.
I reckon Maroochydore.
What do you reckon they're going to do? Same formula as last game, or?
Yeah. Well, I think the plan would be quite the same. Score more runs if possible.
It's groundbreaking.
I wonder if they're going to... I wonder if the match is going to be low scoring again, under 100.
You should put that theory down into writing or somewhere. Score more runs, win the game.
What's the sports bet odds going at Grant? What's the sports bet odds?
I'd say...
And don't tell me that that's a betting app, because I do know that.
I'd say it's probably 50-50 at this point.
Okay, first ball.
Who's bowling?
Maroochydore. That
Nice,
looks to
good
be
work. Thanks
number
for joining
4.
us,
It's
Max.
Luke McGuinness. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here. McGuinness.
He's not as easy to recognise without the mane of mangy locks hanging off the back of his head.
And do we still have the Lion in the field? Yes, he's out there.
Might have been the other team.
Oh, well. There's a bit of a mane going on over here.
Dot ball.
Looking very lioness. Let's go, Cabo. Ooh, wait. That's a little harsh there from John Barry, but
John Barry.
last match was a very good one. It is still on the channel. It should be up live for you to be able to see.
Oh, John Barry should be conducting himself better, you would think.
Is that a conductor
orchestra joke, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get to drop many of them in.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can scoot over. So far, 26 viewers. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the start with the pitch report and chats to the captains.
Very professional. That'll be a wide.
Look, don't start accusing us of things like that.
Definitely a wide there.
Now you're making those noises. I thought that was my job.
No, that's I've been inspired by Samuel L. Jackson.
We can't say those things on the stream.
Bad motor finger.
Ooh.
It's just clipped the pad, seemed.
And it seemed to stay a little low. So I think you're right with that there's a little bit in the pitch out there.
I think so.
One.
Two.
No, they're only on one.
Oh. Fine. Rain on my parade.
Well, the weather looks to be pretty nice today. Ah, that guy's in my fielding position.
Dot. He's not wearing a helmet, though.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you do wear a
I
helmet.
protect my noggin because it's already sore enough.
Deep square leg. They're up. Both teams should be up coming off the back of wins.
Is Batticino having coupe yet? No, I think that's a cuppa.
I think he's relaxing with a latte as we speak.
I wonder if they'll be listening in on their drive back home, or are they... it looks to be Tewantin-Noosa sitting over at the side.
Tewantin-Noosa, did you say?
I don't know. Did I say that?
You were on your way there. A-Bay.
There's one of those types of beaches around here somewhere, isn't there?
It's like I just mentioned it.
Oh.
There we go. That is over.
Over one.
Juan.
For one.
None for Juan. Off Juan.
Okay. Well.
What do we got happening? Are we going to
Well,
start?
not a lot on that camera, so I'll cut away.
Are we going to start with the barbecue end like we did in the last game?
Huh?
No. Blame
Number 9.
Schloss.
Schloss. He finished it out for them, I believe, in the last innings, so he's starting it off.
Well, the good thing is that if you keep an eye on the first sort of 4 or 5 bowlers for Maroochydore, that's their batting
The first
lineup
4 or
as
5
well.
batters as well.
Yeah. Anyone get a number on that bus?
I'm not sure.
All right, here we go.
And did we see the name of this batsman?
Right.
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 Right. Schloss, right. Ooh, Doug. Dug it out, but I don't think it's
Yes.
Doug Wright, it's Chris Wright.
Chris Wright. Okay.
Schloss in. Oh, he's gone the distance. That is over.
That
Gotta be
is a
6.
big shot. Should we go for a replay on that one, Kane? And I'll need
6
you to move your head
runs.
as well.
6 runs.
Go for it.
Got inside that and
Boom! That has gone a long way. And back live.
frequent flyer points on that for sure.
While we're at it, why don't we go for a replay for you two, Glenn?
Oh, how inclusive of you.
Well, it's only because we've got plenty of time as the field's hasn't got the ball back yet.
They've gone down bush looking, and there we go. Let's follow that out.
That all the way. Do we see it?
We might be able to help them and tell
Over
them
the
where it
fence
is.
there.
Where'd it go in?
And back to us over here.
Well,
Yeah.
there's lots of technical stuff going on here, Max.
Oh,
Good
just
switching.
Doing what I can.
Do what you can. Ball's back.
Ball is coming back. In that case, we might show you the field. Sorry, lads, pretty dusty. Message has been held for a review.
Who?
Skipper's nude nuts gets wickets. What? Yeah, we'll show that one. Go for it, Peter.
Is that Macaulay?
It is.
Of course it is.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to hit that like button if you're going to say things like that. that it says, hold on, you might want to check this, Max.
They don't understand Australian colloquialism.
Do Australians? I mean, Aussies?
Australia.
Aussie.
Dot. Well, it's shaping up to be another low-scoring affair.
Oh, what are you talking about? 7 and they're going almost at a run of ball. And that's cut away nice and fine.
That's a beautiful shot.
That's all the way for 4.
If this, for some reason, doesn't end up going out live and the replay doesn't work, you can tell everyone that he hit it down the ground for 4.
Well, unfortunately, that part has already gone live.
Are you saying that that ship has sailed?
It, yes.
I wonder if it had a stenographer on board.
Yes, we better do callbacks to our previous stream so that people go back and watch.
Well, Maroochydore will know what we're not talking about. Here we go. Schloss.
Oh,
see?
bit of aggression there.
Remember when the guy did the pitch report before?
Yeah.
He said that
That end pops.
it was hissing and spitting and popping.
But there's no snakes out there anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay. Schloss coming in. Oh, he's played it fine. No run there. That's probably a pretty good call.
Another dot. Should be the end of the hover.
Well, I would say Tewantin-Noosa probably kind of happy with that start. 11 off 2 overs.
I think we might be on our own over here scoring as well.
There's no live scoring happening?
Not that I'm finding, no.
Okay, hopefully they're not tuning in for us for quality scoring because we have no idea what's going on.
We'll be thereabouts.
You're roundabout.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are in the chat or if you're watching, because there's 34 of you out there, let us know who you're supporting for this match, as mentioned.
Maybe
just
get a
few
scorebook
moments ago.
out and
Yeah,
start
scoring along.
Let us know.
Yeah, but
Here we go.
let us know who you're spruiking for. Oh,
So beat him.
Maroochydore
Who's
starting
that
strong.
bowling, Max?
That be number 10. That's Big Brother, Tommy Olsen.
Tommy, Tom, T.O., Toe, Tolson.
Had a friend at school.
Oh, no, here we go.
It's time for story time with Uncle Max. His name was Brendan Owers. He had his initials as his nickname, which is not a fortunate nickname.
Bo.
Yeah.
Bo and Luke Duke.
Okay, Peter McCauley, Cabo, solar panel. I don't think. I think you're commenting on the wrong stream. If you're going for Caboolture, unfortunately, this isn't really the place they.
I think Mr. McCauley's doing callbacks as well. He's a Maroochydore player.
Okay, fair enough.
Although
Good thing that someone may understand our jokes.
it's a Sunday morning.
Oh, pushing tight here. Oh,
no.
Umpire not phased on that. There was a few run-outs last game, though, so
One run taken.
Maroochydore looking to keep that going in this one.
When I say Sunday morning, I do mean Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
Which is morning to a lot of people.
It's almost Sunday evening for us, how early we got here.
Good morning to everyone who's just crawling out of bed after winning a game yesterday.
Or losing.
True. Any updates from the Nambour Coolum game? Anyone out there? Jack, where are you?
Hasn't tuned in yet or hasn't put in there, but Ewan Buxton is supporting the number 2 to get a duck. Believe that's called a quagmire.
Yes. I might have to copyright that. But everyone jumping on all over it.
And John Barry up the Swans, so clearly Maroochydore there. Thanks so much for joining us, Barry. Remember to hit the like button, and if you haven't, subscribe, because we're wanting to do this again next year, but we need to know that people out there will be watching.
When we approach, Australian government, Qantas, some small sponsors such as that.
Well, we've already mentioned Sportsbet in this one, so
Well, I guess we'll have to stick to that.
they're looking pretty good.
Mind you, Paddy Power will put a bet on anything.
Oh, that's a good shot.
He's flicked that.
It's looking to be a slower outfield out there, but it's still made it the whole way.
4 ones through the mid words.
Whoa. Use your big words, Lanno.
Insert your own words in there, people.
Yeah, it's not often I get to throw you under a bus
All
for
aboard. Not wording well.
Yeah. You didn't even let me finish that sentence.
Well, I could tell that you weren't going to finish it yourself.
Oh,
I think
that's
a
gone
leg
fine,
by.
but probably off the legs.
Oh, it was leggish. One run.
Well, what can I say? There's some fine legs out there.
Yeah, no.
And Kelvin Ventura, is supporting Spray Tan Matty.
Very good. The
Excellent.
most handsomest man at Maroochydore Club, apparently, according to the last chat.
Oh, well, we'll take it.
He would. Wonder if he wears those little goggles and gets his spray tan.
Sorry, I just rejoined you. I thought I'd just spare you the sound of me glugging away at my drink.
Well, at least you're not secretly digging into chocolate wrappers and other loud noises.
It wasn't very secret, really, was it?
No.
Okay, so it's not
Change
Schloss
bowler.
bowling. Who have we got now? Can't quite see. Keep pointing over that way. No, I can't tell at the moment. Looks,
7, I think.
it looks like a 7.
Number 7. Callum Stitt. Oh, that's a good down-up shot. They'll come back for 2. 2 to Bennett.
Okay. So, Stitt bowling. Stitt.
Stitt.
I can't word.
No. I'll have to give up on my cricket for this one.
I can't believe they're not live scoring the final.
Controversy. That means we're on our own.
We're going to have to just go, let's hope it's right.
Well, when we sum up, we'll just say give or take 15. Here we go. Stitt to bowl. Bennett on strike. Full. Dug out.
And a good bit of fielding there.
It's well fielded.
Kept it to 1. So, who was it that was over there? It was Peter McCauley?
What? No. That was Mick Sobey.
Mick Sobey. You joined us again, Mick? Because we need someone to get those scorers putting it live for us.
Mick was over working on his spin bowling at the barbecue. Turning some snags.
Andy Batten is saying, keep the recordings. Stitty's a chucker. Yeah, well.
Hang on.
Yep. It's not me throwing people
There
under
we
the bus.
go.
Peter McCauley did say beer o'clock before when we were talking about time of day.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, bowled him. Clean over. Let's go for a replay on that one for me, Kane. And
Dumps are everywhere.
okay. And
Here we go. Big shot.
ball
Straight through.
bails off is not a good look. And back live.
Full and straight, they do say.
Yes. So
Full
looks
and
like
straight.
Stitt has got the wicket there.
That's C. Wright, Chris Wright, on his way off the field.
And who is our new batsman?
It's probably Jared Officer, I would have thought. Will he coming in at number 3? Yep, Jared Officer.
And Peter McCauley says, oh, what a chuck. And Luke Drill says, send the ball to New South Wales.
There we go. We got a naughty step for Macaulay.
I need to put him in the sin bin.
Put him on the naughty step. It's a bad boy. He's probably getting egged on by Leroy and other bad influences.
Well, as long as each of them have
Subscribed?
subscribed and got a view going on each of their phones or computers. Or
You're easy, Max.
41 joining us already. Thank you so much for coming in. So from the looks of it, Tewantin-Noosa 1 for 21. First wicket just fell.
Halfway through the 4th over. Right. Plans have been made. Officer on strike.
And pushes that one through.
Quite well played, really. Easy one. Just took his bottom hand off. Soft hands. Down through the belly area. Alrighty.
Okay.
Stitt to bowl. He's got the power of the beard. The
Good bit of fielding there.
concrete gazebo is popping some wheelies.
He might see about increasing that on-field microphone. Keep them all honest out there.
Be careful what you wish for.
44 joining, and Leon Beatty, sorry.
Swinging a mare. It's a dot.
Leon Beatty, Go the Thunder, watching from COVID-free Bendigo. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't know if you've seen many of the streams, but this is Sunshine Coast Cricket Association Grand Final of the 2020 competition. Got Tewantin-Noosa playing against Maroochydore.
I reckon he's probably a Thunder man. Probably a Tewantin man.
Well, given that he's
Duck in Bendigo.
Lots of thunder going on down there.
Possibly.
Not a lot of getting out and about. Don't think the Bendigo cricket season has started yet this year.
Crossing live now to the rest of Lanno's sentence. He may have been at one of the Maroochydore games and got blown away.
Ah.
By the cricket, of course, Maxwell.
And John Barry saying, how embarrassing. His stump was almost fully dislodged. I don't think we will see him play again.
That's harsh.
That is pretty harsh.
This looks like, it's your man. It's headband man.
Ah. That's what we like.
21. Matt, he's hit that well.
That's a big hit to be a dot. So that'd be Matty Jacksonson.
Jacksonson.
Yes, third best Matt in the team, apparently.
Yeah.
That's been added to my team
Someone's
sheet.
added that in, have they?
That's sounding like he's been thrown under the bus.
Exactly.
But, so, let's see if his spray tan can get a bit of swinging there.
Go the tan.
Oh, that's a good
well
shot.
Played. No one
Nobody there.
Runs.
That's all away. We'll cut away from that camera because he's just pointing it at the other camera operator.
4 runs.
Okay, and then it's coming back out of the field.
It's a glorious shot.
Pretty good shot, I would say.
It's 4. Well, we've escalated things a little bit. We're up to 26 now.
Yes.
Allegedly, I will throw in there as I'm doing the scoring.
Anyone watching over there?
Oh.
Tell the scorers. I think they might need to bring someone out here. This is running away. I think it's going to hold up. Oh, some good fielding there. Very good dive.
Very well run.
Good dive from the marketing department there.
Very well run. Got 3 out of that. You'll notice the batsman running the danger end ran the first 2 real quick, so he was back plenty well.
That's
Alex Bennett.
You're saying that I should take some coaching on how I run between the wickets.
Yeah, well, you know, you set off like you're running for 3, although you hit it straight to
a fielder.
Silly mid-off.
Look, it was only silly because he stopped it.
The only silly out there was you, Maxwell.
All aboard.
Busy out here.
Okay, and Kelvin Ventura said spray tan, and generally that's what happens when you get bowled, John. So, a little bit of banter happening in the chat.
Nice.
Thanks so much. You keep John in his place.
Keep him honest. Let's go the spray tan.
What can I say, though? Go Maroochydore. Oh,
it's a down up again.
Big effort in the field.
That's going to go for 4. Rockets into the fence.
Yeah, Tewantin-Noosa trying to make the most out of their home ground here.
Well, I would have to say anything over 120 is a decent score.
Well, it's going to be a good match.
It does seem like it's good weather for seamers, actually.
They're connecting well. Good bit of fielding there. Not the best throw, but
no, it's
in the right direction.
Let's
looks
go
to
out
be
on a
over.
limb and say 1 for 33 off 5.
Any
no love from my cricket. We may say
we might need to send an envoy across and a few
maybe
few
at
overs
the
working.
halfway mark. We'll have to check at the 10 over mark.
Yep.
It's like I said that twice. Right.
Well, glad we could have you. Thanks for joining us.
Good, glad to be here.
Okay, so
Stead.
still looks to be Stett in the
Stead.
attack. Probably hoping for his second wicket.
Stett bowling to Officer.
Has Officer got runs yet? I imagine he would have. There's a few runs.
He's got the upward spouted teacup going on there. All right, he's ready.
And
He
pushing
was-
that through for a pretty easy one there.
He was watching what that fielder down there was doing because I think he had it in mind to be playing that shot.
It's good cricket. A little bit of field awareness. I suppose that's what you get in
Higher grades.
grades other than ours.
We have field awareness. We know where it is.
I'm well aware that there's a field.
And that it's probably much larger than we'd like it to be. Although much smaller when we're bowling, it would seem.
Okay, and John Barry's joining us again. Is there a helmet regulation officer there? Safety is paramount.
We were wondering that in the first game. Oh, slower ball.
And just chip that over the top. See if that's going to go the whole way. The
That's
batsmen seem to
4.
be pretty confident that it does.
4 runs. Unfortunately, that wasn't very well disguised. The mustache and glasses fell off that delivery halfway down the pitch.
Kane, can we go for a replay on that? Make it nice and quick for me. Okay. And
Yep,
boom,
there we
nice
go.
and easy over the top. We'll go back live so we can catch this next ball as it comes in.
Stitt to Bennett. No run. I always have this problem when I'm scoring where I straight away go, right, get on top of that, put that 4 in, and then it takes a while for the ball to come back. And I go, oh, better put that 4 in.
You haven't done it twice, have you?
Not this time, no. Oh, that's well played.
And better
One
put
run.
that one in.
1 is in.
46 joining us already. Thanks so much.
It is the final.
It is.
The premier game of the T20 competition.
If you have any news on scores from any of the other games that are happening today, is it the only other game is Coolum?
Yeah, all of the
Namble?
other game that's on today.
Or yeah, all of them. Or if you also have scores for this game, that would also be much
That would be
appreciated.
helpful. Although they'd be looking in the same place I am. And it's not there.
Well, there may be someone over there who can send us some scores.
This is possible.
Because, you know,
1 for 39 off 6 overs.
the bus just went past.
It's not stopping at this station, it would seem.
Oh. Seems to be going in circles a little. Okay, so 6 overs, approximately 1 for 39. It's not looking to be the highest score or run rate so far. Don't put it on hold. Sorry, we'll just.
There we go. I didn't do that.
So
All right. There we go. Spin is being introduced.
ooh,
Although some would argue spin is a loose word. Busy action.
a bit of argy-bargy.
Busy action, busy hair. Who we got bowling?
That looks to be Gilda. He's the one out here that did the awesome dive right in front of our cameras.
Yes, Gilda. That was a great movie from the 50s, 60s, I believe.
I don't remember that.
Film noir it was.
Noir.
Noir.
No, I
Yeah.
like a good Noir film.
I like Pinot Noir. It's a good red wine.
Oh,
that's taken.
Caught. Very nice. And you
Taken.
have a replay for that one, Glenn.
Taken is out. Bennett goes.
And kind of cued it off the spine of the bat. And a pretty simple catch there. Back live.
I hope our stills photographer isn't hoping that I captured any of that.
Oh, that's
I'm just randomly...
You're like me in multitasking.
I'm randomly pressing the button here and there. See what comes up. I'd be terrible in a nuclear reactor. Did I forget something? I don't know, press that.
You got the wrong name to be working in a nuclear reactor.
Donuts.
Shouldn't it be a rod?
Possibly. I'm not acknowledging it, therefore it never happened. All right, this looks like 7. Number 7. Kratzy. Kratzy to the crease. Kratzy and Officer, they've put on some runs over the years, I'll tell you that much.
I imagine they'll be... Oh, hold on.
Holding.
John Barry not being the nicest again in the chat. How embarrassing it went in the opposite direction in which intended. I don't think we'll see him.
That's a cut and paste comment if I've heard one.
Yeah. And then Kelvin Ventura has told him he's being a bit savage.
Good on you, Kelvin.
And Leon Beatty, that needs to go into the primary school playground. Looks like they're having fun in the comments there. So 46 viewers, currently 6 likes. Thanks so much for those who have done that. Always helps us out.
And I can report to you that it is in fact 2 for 39 off 6, so my score is right.
Nice work. Who said that?
That was our scoring envoy.
Oh, did he come back?
He sent me a message.
Ah, okay.
Fortunately, just missed a call from Pat Drew there. If you can send me a message through, Pat. Unfortunately, I'm...
Needs the phone. Oh, it looks like he sent a message. Was it voice message?
We'll be trying to work that out right now. So over, eh? Really? Must have been a lot of dots.
Okay, 8 likes. Thanks so much for those who have added some in. It's odd how the likes go up when we don't talk as much.
Something to that. What we got now? This is your man, Schloss, isn't it?
It is.
But they said no.
But it is.
Well, look, someone must know. Surely. Oh, cheeky.
That's a T20 shot. Put it away for 4. Just around the corner. Can we go for a replay on that one, Kane?
That one's, that's a hello, boys, that shot. That's just,
Here we go. Oh, you can't really see.
Hello,
there.
boys. Round the corner.
Tickled it away. Lots of fun there. Back live.
Cheeky little hello, boys.
Ooh, Nicholas Donahue says Nambour is 2 for 3 off 3.
Doesn't sound very good. No.
Big appeal. Not a lot of interest from the umpire there. Thanks so much for the update, Nicholas. Not sure I want to hear more.
What a Nambour chasing. Oh, that's a good shot. Just one. I think with Kratzy, there's not going to be a lot of quick twos.
Calvin Ventura said that looked plumb from where he was. Not sure where he is. He's not the one from Victoria, is he? Because that.
No. Kelvin's possibly half off the couch, watching with one eye closed.
But thanks for watching anyway.
But that eye is all Maroochydore.
Can't blame them for that.
Well, sounds like you. Ooh, watch out. That's a dot.
Schloss coming in.
Maybe that was Pat Drew calling to say that Sledge didn't get his 20 runs. Because at 2 for 3, even my maths can work that out.
And apparently Kelvin could see it from his house. Sat on the couch eating spicy rice, old Kev.
Good on you, Kev.
Kelvin. I don't know, how do you shorten Kelvin?
K-Dog.
Righto.
K-Dog, I wouldn't want to be in your house in about 5 hours from now if you're wolfing down spicy rice on the couch. All right. It's somewhere around about 2 for 44.
Any news on scoring?
We did get an update at the start of the 7th over. So we were right then. So we can only be out by whatever I missed in the last over.
Yeah, but they've not updating that.
Dot. Go, officer on strike. He's looking to open up the leg side.
Was looking a little kitchen sink-ish.
Just one tub. Not a lot of detergent out.
Well, he's hoping to clean up this attack.
Pretend you didn't say that.
And that's over the top. Fielder out there.
In the deep.
Keeps it to the 1.
1 run. Brings Kratzman on strike.
Comment on that headband, Grant. They don't want me to say anything.
It is a doozy of a headband. I'm not sure it's ticking COVID
That's running
regulations.
away. Fielder's going to cut that one off.
Oh, you're
Nice
not going to
work.
beat a man with a beard, that's for sure.
That's a great beard.
Well, the great thing about a beard is you don't need a headband because it's a chin band.
What?
It's a chin band.
Sounds like...
I think he also plays for Argentina, chin band.
yeah.
Left back.
Oh,
that could be gone.
That's a
Take
solid catch. Okay, and
It's a wicket.
he's coming off the field, so...
Not going to be happy about
it's
that.
like number 3 for Tewantin-Noosa. Glenn, can we go for a replay on that?
That's Kratzy, and
And here we go. Big shot.
I'm not sure if Kratzy scored or not, but I'm not prepared
Straight
to.
in.
I'll tell you what
And back live.
we could do.
Well, you're just wanting to play Quackmire.
I am, but well, in case it's wrong, we're going to go.
That's that one. This one.
So apologies, Kratzy, if that was not a duck.
It was all him.
Technology.
Throwing you under the bus there.
Where'd we get this guy? Without this guy, you wouldn't be watching this, so I suppose I should be semi-okay about it.
And
This is the skipper, Jacob Denian, is in to bat.
do you think it was all to do with that headband?
It might have been. It does appear to be a wicket-taking headband. It's holding back a whole lot of hair, which
I always thought a headband is when you had a song stuck in your head.
I don't know that even warrants being commented on. That was so bad.
Oh, we've got our first dislike on the channel.
Very well done. Oh, shocking, really.
Bad luck, Kratzy. You needed the Yonex.
You're referring to an old bat, I'm
It's a
guessing.
tennis racket.
All right. Well, it looks to be a bowling-only headband. Only goes on for bowling. I think we want
Well,
to
it's because the new rules about needing the helmets on. Maybe he's wearing it under there just for good luck.
I think we need to get it tested.
Well, Schloss is still going here. Yeah, Schloss. I got it right that time.
Well done.
Doing well.
I'm still a bit concerned whether that's a performance-enhancing headband. Pairs, they're called. Pair. Here comes Schloss. Hurried on. Dot ball. Skipper digs it out. Denian at the crease. No run scored yet. Another dot. Well, they don't have to rush things. Scoring did get off to a decent start.
Keeping it tight there. Maroochydore doing very well in the field. This is sort of the middle part of the match when they're needing just to keep things tight.
Got to love a run-out appeal when your back is actually to the batsman. You've got no idea where he is. Something happened.
And Kelvin Ventura saying keg ball.
Boy, he's got hold of that. Well, that's Quackmire back in the cupboard. Giggity, giggity.
Let's not do that.
One. Quackity, quackity. Oh, I just came up with that too.
You're going to have to pay this cameraman commission.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I don't know if they're putting preemptive runs up on the scoreboard over there or not, but it just leapt up by a considerable amount. That's a good shot.
That is a good cricket shot.
Sounded a bit like he was using a chopping board, but you know, one easy run in that.
Okay, it looks to be over, is it?
It does. I'm just gonna bring it in line with what the scoreboard says it probably should be. No, no, scoreboard's changed.
No idea what they're doing over there. Let's just turn those off for a few moments.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's 3 for, isn't it?
I believe so. Yes, it is.
So I don't know how much we should be believing their scores. Either that or they're living in denial or some other Middle Eastern region. One run taken.
I don't know. When I had issues with my back, I had to go to the chiro.
I'll tell you how that is.
That was a very, very battish sounding pad.
How's that is bad?
Oh, currently 50 in the stream already. Nambour 3 for 7 off 5. Sledge and O'Connor and Dodd all out. Peter McCauley was saying that's plum.
Well. Oh, there we go.
Well, he's making them pay.
Look out.
That
Park your
is
car.
a big shot.
Well
that is a
done.
big shot. Can we get a replay on that, Kane?
And it doesn't get better than the batsman at the other end following it up with a punch of your bum.
Boom. There was kitchen sink there.
Next ball in.
Back live.
It's leg side. I reckon that
Push.
could be wide with runs on top. Not going to lie to you.
And was given us a wide with a run on top.
So.
Any other orders coming up, Lanno?
They call me Nostra Cricket. Adamus.
Well, I call you half of that most of the time.
Adamus. Wasn't he the Battlestar Galactica? Commander Adamus or General Adamus or something?
I know there's an Australian sci-fi film called Dunamis.
Okay, thanks for putting that spurious link to nothing.
Yeah, no one's seen it.
That's the headband of wonder.
Well, headband is still doing well, apart from that big 6.
Well, it's a good caveat you've thrown in there. Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, didn't look much there. Want to try a replay on that one as well, Kane? We'll see what's coming up there.
I think if you look at the keeper, I think you'll find that he was bitten by a bee or something, and he was just
That back
yelling.
foot just stayed on the ground.
Didn't move. Keeper's through. Ah, I've been bitten by something.
And back live.
We crossed to the chat. Pete McCauley got a judgment on that stumping.
Well, he said plum.
Yep.
And Luke Duff. Yeah, I'm just going to call you Luke because I'm not good with words with more than one syllable. But he said absolutely custard.
Can I just check? Is the rest of the word you can't say of the Luke Duff, is it ill?
Yep.
Duffel. Okay.
Look, like I said, my name has 3 letters.
I think you should
Every other name is difficult.
double down on those painkillers and let's just make a party of this. McInnes from this end, I think.
Yes.
Don't worry, I got you.
Ah, push that away just for the one.
1 run. Yeah, still living
Peter
in-
McCauley says, as a one-eyed Maroochydore player, that stumping was out.
He bats like a one-eyed Maroochydore player.
Look, you're making it sound like eyes are important for the job of batting. Which, I don't know if I've never used them.
The only eye that's important to me is that I'm still batting. Which doesn't happen often. It's gone through. 1 run taken.
Looks out from Sippy Downs, Pete. Says Justin. I was considering attempting it. McManaman?
McManaman. Look at that. Easy run. Easy peasy.
Well, how confident are you on those?
More confident than I am in the scoreboard. They haven't gone from 2 for it all. Oh,
Oh, that didn't appeal there.
Pad, but going down leg, I think. 1 run. Is it called a leg by? No.
I don't know.
Not so much. Oh, we've got Jared Officer is out there batting with the skipper, Jake Denian. Guinness in with a dodgy haircut and a dodgy mo. That was flumped away.
Flumped. Is that another one from Booney's book?
Yep, page 14, paragraph 3, I believe. It's double F, F-F-L-U-M-P.
Oh, looks like Bambit, Jay Bambit has joined the chat again. Who are you predicting to win, Maxie and Lanno? Well, I'm going for Maroochydore.
Isn't that what we're meant to ask him and he's meant to answer?
Yeah. Oh, that was a don't hit.
Yep, that's well, if you hit, good luck, I'm out. I think they've run 2 there.
They did. Yep, I'm spruiking for Maroochydore.
And I'm just confident that the Thunder have got this. Maroochydore have bitten off more than a swan can chew with the Thunder.
Personally, I'm hoping the Thunder stays well away today. Hoping they don't turn up.
Take this moment to apologise for the brief terrible joke moment in your stream.
By a brief terrible joke moment, we're an hour in.
This stream. We are available for
Looks like a change in the bowling.
birthdays, weddings, bar mitzvahs.
Looks like Big Brother's coming in. Tom Olsen.
Tom Olsen, he's doing some kind of a dance there.
Wow.
Part of the Macarena.
Why wouldn't you?
Officer on strike. Top ball.
52 joining us so far for the grand final. We have 10 likes so far. Thanks so much.
Beautiful day here at Tewantin. Oh, that's possibly up there for the kitchen sink moment of the day.
He was definitely throwing something at that.
1 run taken. Brings Denian on strike. Haven't seen any of his expensive shot playing yet. Field is quite spread. They've got someone deep pretty much at
Each corner of the ground.
3, 9, 5 p.m. and at 7 p.m.
I was going to say, it's pretty difficult to have a corner on a...
Round field.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't expect anything less from you, Maxwell. That's been plipped. 1 run.
Sledge, O'Connor and Dodd all out. I am...
Chasing 222.
They're going to need someone to step up there.
They
Wonder
are.
if it will be the Perrins. I believe the whole family's...
There's 18 of them in the team.
That's pretty good for a side of 11.
Well, you know, I'm not exaggerating here. It's not like the truth get in the way of a good story.
Absolutely. Okay, Olsen coming in.
Oh, that didn't go where anyone thought it was going. That is apparently over. Let's wait for a score adjustment over there at the scoreboard.
Need to tell them to
up the steps.
update the
Wickets.
wickets.
What's he going with? 782, is he?
He's saying
72. 73. Now he's confused.
they're saying 73. We had it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Decided to thank my agent.
Except,
Wickets are wrong.
yeah, their wickets are wrong.
All right. Captain Denian on strike. Must be some fielding restrictions, surely.
And Matt Jacksonson coming in.
Jacksonson.
Yes.
He's rocking a more standard headband. I don't believe that's a performance-enhancing headband.
That's fair enough.
He may have performance-enhancing tan, though.
Yes. Very battish.
Certainly displaying a lot of shoe there. Do you have a player in your team that likes wearing trousers that are too short or pulling their socks up or something?
No, I believe Corey Parran plays for Nambour.
Yes. Oof.
And it's plonk
Officer
away. That looks
manages-
like it's gone all of the way.
Officer
That's
get
a 4 there.
crossing live back to Lanham's 4th attempt at this sentence. Officer gets off at the right station there and hits that for 4. $78.
Well, though, from what I hear, I've had some updates on Sam Gunson,
Have you?
or Gunson, the turtle. But we'll see what happens when he comes out to bat or bowl or does something for the side.
Well, he may not be one of the... he may be a fielder.
Also,
Because if you're not a bowler, you're not a batter.
well, for Maroochydore. Also, though, for...
That's good contact.
That's a bit clonkish.
It's clonkish. Good arm. Sped him up a bit there.
Yep.
I'll make that
Okay.
80 up.
The Fed Express, also known as Matty Jacksonson.
He does have a bit of Fed about him, doesn't he? The Federer.
Need to start that bus.
Oh,
That, I'm assuming he didn't want that to go straight to the fielder.
well, I'm assuming it wasn't aimed in that direction.
Well, let's see what the third best Matt in the team can can bring to it from Maroochydore.
Lopes in. Yeah,
That
I
one's
think
a
that's
little
where he
wider.
was looking to get the last one. 1 run. 14 overs gone, 3 for 81.
We're running a little blind on the scores at the moment. We can obviously see what it says in front of us. But
Something's just appeared.
oh, my cricket has updated something, has it?
Yes, they're up to the 3rd over.
Oh, thanks so much, my cricket. 11 to go.
Wow. It's updating quickly. It's now up to the 3.2.
Okay, very good. And we have 50 in the chat or watching us live. Thanks so much for joining us, folks. And apparently 14 likes so far. Thanks so much. Remember to comment. Feel free to comment. We try and interact where we can. That does my brain a little bit too much on the painkillers that I'm on. Also, feel free to subscribe. We're wanting to bring more live matches next season, and potentially we might see about doing some more this year or this comp, but we definitely need people to be tuning in.
Exactly, and some sponsors even.
Well, we'll get into that at a later stage.
That's good contact.
That's a good contact. Good
Well
bit of
fielded.
fielding.
Keeps that to 1.
That's a very good bit of fielding there.
I've just had a terrible thought, Max.
What's that?
What if someone at home has decided to live score the game on My Cricket going by our scoring? This could be an inception
Could be
moment.
very problematic. Okay, and
We may just implode in upon ourselves.
Timmy Taylor, looks like the Glasshouse boys are starting to join us, has said, are you guys looking at streaming the local women's cricket games? We're
It's
open
a
to the
possibility.
idea.
It is a possibility.
We are definitely open to the idea. We're looking into exactly what we can do for next season. We need to talk to the association about it, but he's
that's
gone
gonna
kitchen
go
sinkish. Oh,
4
one
runs.
bounce and into someone's car. Okay, can we go for a replay on that one? Kane. Yep.
Down the pitch he comes.
That's
Just
a
adjusts for the
very
height.
good shot.
Bit of a swipe.
And back live. Lanno sometimes wears a skirt.
Well, I didn't know we were playing 2 truths and a lie.
You've just been thrown under the bus by Brent Griffin. Bubba.
Thanks, Bubba. Welcome to the internet, Bubba.
Feel free to like us.
Or not.
If you don't like us, hit the like button.
Where are you, Bubba? Up the coast or are you home? That's into the deep. Good arm. 2 taken.
Very nice. He says he's still on the coast.
Ah.
Well, actually, he says coast still. So either he's means that there's suddenly no waves appearing at the ocean, or he's still on the coast. That probably didn't go where he meant it, but
Bit clonkish for 2.
2 runs there.
I was only asking because with a comment like Lanno sometimes wears a skirt, I was just wondering if his location was an RSL of any description.
Well, feel free to wave. Thanks for joining us, folks. Glad you could be with us. We're currently at the changeover of the 15th over. Tewantin-Noosa, approximately 3 for 91. Oh, they've updated the wickets over there now on the actual scoreboard. My eyes and painkillers are not doing the best, so I can't see what it says.
Well, I can tell you that My Cricket is now up to the 4.4 over mark, and it's 1 for 29 there.
And Jay Bambit has just tuned in.
Welcome
or
again, Jack.
Chimed in and said Nambour 3 for 32 off 10 overs.
Big comeback. Big comeback.
J Trace 14. Sounding like he's doing a little better than his brother yesterday.
Oh, he's been there for longer than 1 ball.
Oh, that.
That's been hit like a trace bullet. Yeah.
Speaking of them, you went there?
I went there. I'm not afraid.
Okay. Nice 4 there. And Maroochydore are going to need to start to plug up this leaky ship they've got going.
Schloss. Just one taken.
Okay, currently 50 in the, I keep wanting to say in the chat, but they're not.
In the stream they are. Dipping their toes in
downriver.
the stream.
Downstream.
Dot.
Sounds like they were saying something about Lanno out there.
Someone talking to me?
We'll just turn that up for you.
What was that?
I am not sure.
Who will have a replay of that?
Well, I might just see that one. Glenn, go for it. Make it nice and quick. And he's just completely stopped.
Yeah.
Back live.
Down leg.
And didn't look too confident there. That's it. Just look at the umpire. I'm sure he'll change his mind.
Did they, off that interesting ball, that was a dot, wasn't it?
Brent Griffin, where's this game being played? We're up at Reed Park in Tewantin.
Yeah, so no chance Bubba's dropping into this one. Oh, that's got to be out, surely.
I don't know if he hit the stumps. Okay, we're going to go for a replay on that one. Well, Glenn. No, sorry, Kane. We'll go for it on yours. Make sure you let us see. Go for it.
So he's turned back.
Well, he definitely...
He wasn't in, but he was saying something about the ball.
Whether or not he had the ball. Can you scroll back on that one for us, Kane? That's all right, just...
Yeah. Bit of a juggle. Fielder's in the way a bit there.
Yeah, difficult to tell. Fielder's right in the road. And back live.
Back live. You can watch that at home if you want.
Make up your own mind. I'm sure Pete McCauley is going to say what he thinks.
Out every day of the week.
What fumble?
Fumble schmumble.
And Kelvin Ventura walk on and Brent Griffin triggered.
I would have thought Bubba would be sticking up for the Keepers Union there.
Lone gunman out there. And who's our new batsman?
21 today. It's Dom Taylor.
Ah, very good.
They've decided to drive no buses over anyone with their team sheet today. They've left it completely free.
A blank slate.
Yeah.
Well, plenty of buses driven over Maroochydore.
I'm just going to finish off that last over in the hope that I've got it right. They're not updating the scoreboard.
How's my cricket looking?
Yeah, well, we might be up to the
Not my
over.
cricket. I know that's not looking that great. Who is the wicket keeper for Maroochydore? That's a very good question. Someone in the chat know who the wicket keeper for Maroochydore is?
I thought that they marked it. I'm sure Mr.
Be one of the people who isn't bowling.
Oh, that's that badly disguised slower ball again. Needs better glue for the mustache and the glasses.
57 currently joining us. Thank you so much. We did manage to get up to 77 at the end of the last match.
Are you throwing the... You've taken the steel glove off and you've thrown that to the ground of chat.
Why?
Thrown in the gauntlet.
I'm just hoping...
Dot ball.
Hoping that some people out there are going to share it and... You know...
Well, I'm surprised we don't have most of the UK watching, actually.
It's midnight over there, isn't it?
What better time to watch Australian cricket than midnight in the UK?
Fair enough. It's probably better than their cricket.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Come along and join me on my bus.
Max's bus tour of all places.
And Brent Griffin has said it is Ken Fumble. I'm not sure if that's a... that's not a name I've got on my sheet here.
Right now, Bubba is sitting back, chuckling to himself, thinking, oh, yes, you said it.
But I believe it's Pete McCauley said Matt Watson.
What-o?
Watsonson. Not sure who the current bowler is, though.
Come on. You don't recognise that beard?
Ah! No, who's the beard?
It's dead. Your eyesight really is stit.
It is. Is it no, McInnes?
Really?
I don't know.
Really? It's literally
Ah.
stit.
Stit.
I'd like
Well-
to take this opportunity to welcome you to the live stream today, Max.
Ah, well, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
No worries, mate.
And you know what they say, Stit gets wickets. Stit gets wickets.
I thought they said Seth gets wickets.
Well, there's a few of them.
Oh. He seems to be bowling the natural variation slower ball. It is Watson, number
And
5.
When I asked the chat who it was, I got 2 responses exactly the same, and neither of them said Stit. They did both say the chin beard.
Nice work.
That was Pete McCauley and Kelvin Ventura. Hey, look at that. I said last names. I didn't even Ken fumble.
Don't think about it too much. Oh, he's down
Oh,
the
that's
track.
gone
That's up in
high.
the air. There's no one there, though.
There's no one.
Oh.
I think that may have gone the whole way.
May have gone the distance. It might be going for
Yes,
speed.
that's
It's all alone.
been signalled.
In a world of need.
I actually recognise that
I
reference.
can have my cake and eat it too. 6 runs.
Very nice.
That's the 100 and...
I tell you what, let's go for a
Something.
replay on that one, Kane. Just because, you know,
We've got time.
absolutely.
All right, and down the pitch, boom.
Bit of a dance,
It
and
went
then
high.
did go very high.
It did go very high.
Came down with COVID on it, and back live.
Controversial, Max. Controversial.
Well, I can say things about how high that went because
You currently are high.
painkillers.
High
Not,
as a
not
kite.
condoning anything. It just happens to be because I would show you, but you don't want to see that hole in my face.
You realise with a comment like that, everyone now wants to see that hole in your face. Including the cameramen who are now
I don't
turning
know.
around going,
I-
yeah, show us that hole in your face.
I showed my partner yesterday, and she was like, "Ugh,
Hey,
that's
there goes
not
a
good."
bus. No, actually, a bus.
Oh,
I looked very carefully at the driver just to make sure.
it wasn't me.
Yeah. All right. McInnes in. Dug out. 1 run.
Well, Tewantin-Noosa have done what both Maroochydore and Caboolture failed to do in the last game, which was
Break a hungy.
triple figures. And I heard the Sethinator got a 4 for yesterday.
Oh, we weren't going to mention that.
Well, it was in the comments.
By who? The Sethinator?
John Barry says, raise the bat, Noosa. Bubba, oops, too many already from Maroochydore. I'm guessing that Bubba isn't joining me on the bus to Maroochydore.
He's not riding the Maroochydore train, no.
He's over on your side of Tewantin-Noosa, is he?
I think you'd find Bubba is on the not Maroochydore side.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, see, I'm just not saying that, Bubba.
Incoming.
Oh,
gotta be
that's
close.
out. That's out. Tell me you got that, Kane?
1 run and a wicket there.
Okay, we'll go live here.
Right, while
Let's
that
see what we
replay
got.
happens, I'm
Bit of a
gonna-
cut. Pushing away. Not running so strong. How's the turn? He's pretty solid in it. And yeah, wasn't, well, I'm going to say wasn't in the picture. We're back live, but the stumps weren't in the picture as where he was. So another wicket falls. So 5 for 108, 17.3 overs gone. So 2.3 overs remain for the innings. 120 is looking to be a solid score. They'll be probably hoping for about 125 without driving anyone under a bus. What do you think about all that, Lanno?
Absolutely. Did I miss anything?
Nope. No, the stumps weren't in the picture. But by the time he got into the crease, they were all over the place. Okay, 61 viewers. Thank you so much for joining us. Kelvin Ventura has... hold on. Says someone's on a treadmill.
Oh.
And I'm not going to talk about the other comments because it's on things that shan't be talked about. If he wants them discussed, he can jump in the comments and talk about them himself.
Very good. How's the spicy rice going?
That's a good question. That being said, I don't think Sethinator is the word. I think it's sensational.
Aha.
A bird sitting on the top of our microphone.
I think so. Nothing to crow about. Yep, I did.
You did that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
New batsman in is Cody Pine. This is where Max makes a joke about pining something or other.
No, I'm not like that. Just thinking Christmas is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Thinking of Chris Pine, I'm guessing, for Christmas.
Absolutely. And McInnes doing what he can to try and keep the runs down at the moment.
He's keeping his hair down. Not the dodgy mustache, apparently. Right.
Okay, John Barry, mate, I just tried some of Kelvin's spicy rice and I need to go to the toilet immediately, but it's actually good, eh?
Well, in pubs, they do line cleanings regularly. Well,
60 viewers.
how about that?
Put all of that embarrassment on there. All saw it. Possibly more.
Apparently, I've got the scoring bang on.
Bang on. Sounds like we need Ding Dong back. If you're going to start banging on about stuff.
So, yeah, we're up to 6.3 overs with my cricket currently.
They're a bit behind the times.
You would think so.
They need our solid internet connection over here.
Oh,
that's a solid shot.
Connection. That's
Very
broadband.
nice. That's super fast. Let's go for that one.
That's
Glenn.
fibre to the node right there. And
Boom.
Whooshka. Look at the cartwheel.
The cartwheel.
Oh.
We need him in our marketing team. And back live.
Cartwheels McGee. Who was that?
And Brent Griffins said smoked.
See, he would have said that with an SH smoked. It would have been
Smoked.
smoked it. Yeah, that's how he.
It's not how he spelt it though.
He doesn't.
Probably trying to do it phonetically so that I can read.
Well, he knows you have trouble. Schmirked it. Oh. One taken.
Very nice. So, at 5 for 115.
Well, I did say 120 is something to defend.
Well, I said that a couple of, about 4 balls ago, I said 125 would probably be pretty good.
Well, it's easy to say 4 balls ago.
Well,
yeah, jump on board the train. That's big. That is big.
but that's
not
out.
big enough.
That's out. Okay. That's okay. Go for it there, Glenn.
I would know about that.
Let's see. Ball comes in. Ball goes off the bat.
It's up there.
And
it's up
the
there.
camera bends
Here we
across.
go. Here we go. And taken.
Ah, very nice. Very
Close
nice.
up of the pole.
Back live. Okay. Another wicket falls. Still doesn't look like they've updated the scoreboard over there. What's our new number there, Kane? We can't see.
Merp.
That's all right. We'll find that out in a few moments.
2D5. That's Freshie, Tom Freshwater.
Ah, very nice. Bubba saying time to declare.
Good idea. Jeremy would.
For the average.
For the average, that's out.
Oh, no. Only one run off that.
Mind you, got a few wickets in the shed going for the runs. Now, who was that on strike?
Go for it, Glenn.
It's a skipper on strike. Well, good on him, going for the runs. Just like the fellas on the spicy rice, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. And throw comes in. That's looking pretty close there. Back live. That wasn't the new man in, was it?
No.
So 2 new men in. Both of them have the potential for Quagmire.
They do indeed.
We'll just get it warmed up over there.
Incoming batsman is Sam Baker, Samadhi Baker.
Quite a few Bakers in the Maroochydore sides.
Yeah, seems like there's also one in the Tewantin-Noosa side. Welcome, Max.
Oh.
Good of you to join us.
There we go.
That's off the hop.
Why was that so high?
Well, it's probably reacting to the painkillers you've had today.
Had nothing to do with me.
1 run.
.67 currently joining us. Thanks so much for tuning in. Closing out the Tewantin-Noosa innings here.
Oh, that was clonk thud, that was.
Yeah.
I think there was bat in it though, so
There was definitely bat in that one.
Quagmire is safe there.
I might just turn down that
Just in case
pitch mic just a touch.
discussions being had. Looking for a scoreboard update that
That's not
just
happening.
needs one more. And idea 7.
Yep, they've got the whole thing updated. Very nice.
I
Thanks.
feel like it might be 8 for, but you know, we'll see.
We'll find that out.
All right.
So, person on strike.
Person. That's Freshie.
That's right.
Tom Freshwater.
Very nice.
I believe he bowls left arm, I think. Left arm medium pace. I think he's got a solar panel as well.
Who's coming in at the moment? Luke McInnes.
Like McGuinness.
Okay.
He looks just like the guy that's bowled the last 3 overs from that end. Oh.
It's a nice bit of wicket keeping there.
Spectacular.
What do you think of that, Bubba? Who says better to watch actual cricket?
Ooh.
But, yeah, seeing as though I've got something new on my sheet here for McInnes, it says here it's also known as Angry Man.
Angry Man. I know someone called Angry Man. Oh, Dan Angry Man Skoda. Oh, down up. They're going to go for 2.
Playing some indoor.
They're going 2. They've committed. Yep, needed a good throw.
Very nice.
Pretty sure Bubba wasn't reaching into the heavens to get that ball. The wicket keeper. He got off the ground once, but there were stairs involved.
Yeah, Bubba's saying, is he related to Richie?
Oh,
Richie who?
bit of a lack of bounce there. Oh, that had to hit. 1 taken.
White man can't jump.
I believe he may be, Bubba. I think he's asking about Richie McGuinness. Unless they're McGuinnesses. He's McInnes.
Oh.
That's gone deep.
One bounce.
1-2 taken, though. All these twos are adding up.
Yes.
Mustn't be many balls left.
Well, from what I can see, may only be the one. That's what it says on my score, and I'm quietly confident. And that's high.
They'll be running.
They're going to go for two here.
Yeah, that's out.
But that's only got one. So,
1 and a wicket.
125 it is.
And that is
the end of the over.
That innings.
Is it?
20 runs gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is there one ball to come?
It looks like there's one ball to come.
So it turns out I was right all along.
Ooh, Jay Bambit. Do you want to hear it, Lanham?
Oh, what's Jack got to say now?
6 for 39 off 15.2 overs.
Oh, that's not a Nambour collapse. They never got up.
And who is our new batsman? Number 18 for you, Mr. Lanham.
That's Scotty off the Hyde. That's where I go when I get a duck.
Oh.
I don't even know what's happened there. It's gone.
I know what happened there.
Gone.
Actually, I'm not sure he did because he might have gone into the non-strikers end.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you go off half quacked.
So that was all my fault. But that's the end of the innings. And as I called it, it's 125.
Sure you did.
And Kevin Schultz says, how do you make this spicier rice, chef? 63 currently joining us. We're going to go on a bit of a break in a few moments.
It wasn't a break.
Do you want to sum up that innings?
Well, on what we know to be a difficult to score pitch, I think 125 runs is going to end up being hard to get.
It's going to take some beating.
So they're going to have to come out not all guns blazing, but they don't want to be taking it too steady either, because all of a sudden they could find themselves getting dug down under some good Tewantin-Noosa bowling.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, we're going to go for an innings break.
Innings break.
Cameramen a little bit of a rest because they deserve it.
Exactly. We'll stretch our knees and
I'll see if I can
things.
find some more dad jokes.
Please don't.
Umpires making their way out onto the field.
Tewantin-Noosa ready to bowl and defend their 126 runs. Maroochydore. See how they approach this, shall we?
Oh. Need to get a few more runs than they did in their last innings here.
I thought you were going to drop a bomb of wisdom. They're going to need to get a few more runs than Tewantin-Noosa did.
Look, I'm normally good at the commentary and the obviousness of some things, but...
Me good in word.
Exactly.
So what do we have? Who do we have? What's on first?
Okay, we'll cut out to the field. We'll make sure the scores go on the screen for the Maroochydore innings. It's like 28, 25.
26, I believe, isn't it?
Something like that.
76. 20.
Just going to have to not know for the moment.
I think it might be Freshwater. If he's left arm with a solar panel, then that's who it is. Left arm, solar panel. Oh.
Oh,
Wheels.
Keen to get started.
Dot.
And so far, one of the batsmen has no number. And the other one, feel free to let us know who it is.
Interesting point. Maroochydore have not scored at all in this innings.
Building up to it. It's all about the finish, mate, not about the start.
Yep. Can leave that baited hook hanging. Not biting. Ooh.
Okay.
The question, probably the world is wondering is, do you think Tewantin-Noosa went back and watched my pitch report and went,
Well, I have it on good authority, thanks to Pete McCauley, that Finch has the green lid on and Stitt is on strike.
Well, we knew that. Well, hang on.
William Finch.
Finch can't be opening the batting. He doesn't bowl.
Well, he's got the world's deepest voice.
Deep boys. Oh, upish and awayish.
And he sends the ball to the deep as well.
One bounce, 4.
Very nice start. That's what they're needing to do.
Bounce.
And so, at the other end, so Finch. Excellent. Back to 41 in the stream, downstream. Thanks so much for joining us as Maroochydore start their innings.
Fresh water into bowl.
And
watches
not
that through.
Not a common shot in 2020 cricket, but a little bit respectful as well.
Yeah, generally the leaves have a bit more activity involved in them, don't they?
Yes. Kitchen sinks with leaves on them.
Mm. Outdoor kitchen. Fresh water in. Left arm over. Full.
Oh, and Stint pushes that around the corner, looking to go for 2.
Off the hop, 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 hooray.
And Finch is keen for a 3, but Stitt not having a bar of it.
No, thank you very much. It's been a good first over so far. Oh, he's gone that again.
And over the top.
2 bounces this time.
That's the type of over that Maroochydore would have wanted to start off with. 10 from it. Okay. So, a pretty reasonable start there for Maroochydore. Sorry, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Got to say it.
Hasn't been said. 10 off the first over. Handy.
That's what Maroochydore would have wanted. And
Who's gonna-
Tewantin-Noosa probably wanting to fight back a little here. We'll see who they bring in.
Might be Scotty Ofterhide.
I think you're right.
Indeed. All right. On strike, this is Sir Finch a lot, is it?
Yes. Finch in the green lid and...
Fincherson, is it? Ooh. Dot.
And we had another bot coming through.
You're all over them now. Bot hunter.
Absolutely.
Probably could have phrased that better.
And something happening with the ball.
The way he was clutching it, I thought he'd found a newborn chicken or something out there.
Well, his gift horses may have hatched.
Maybe. Well, I didn't see him lead him to water. Then again, 1 in the hand. Certainly better than 2 6s into the bush.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's the motto of fielding. Put one in the hand, it's better than two in the bush.
Didn't work yesterday.
And
No run taken. Stop ball.
Luke
3-12.
Duffel? I don't know, how do you pronounce that?
Oh, we'll go Duffel.
Stitt eats half volleys for breakfast.
Well, he'd know. Being a bowler, he probably bowled a few, so he'd be all over it. Off to hide in.
And pushing through for a single there.
Off to hide, off to hide.
That brings Finch on to strike and puts Quackmire away for the moment.
Nice work.
And
Halfway through.
seem to be taking this over very slowly. Yeah. Oh, they're pushing hard here.
Easy one. I had the same thought there that, oh, we're in the fourth over, are we? Nope.
Okay, currently saying 50 have joined us in the chat.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much for coming along. We'll endeavour to bring you some good footage.
Oh, nicely played for one.
Straight to the fielder. And so, again, if you're in the chat, let us know who you're going for. Obviously, Pete McCauley, we are well aware who your one eye is looking at. With me for the Maroochydore train, and might even see if we can drive a bus a bit on the way as well.
Sure it'll happen.
Anyone else? Let us know who your team is.
Yeah, doesn't have to be either of these two. You could just be watching because you like watching cricket.
You could be finished the Nambour Cooler match and decided to tune in.
The last thing they want to do is watch more cricket.
Oh, Cooler might want to see how it's played.
Possible. End of the over, 14 off 2. You know, people could be bored of watching the European Cricket Championships being played on
How could you get bored of that?
hopscotch fields in Germany.
I don't know what you're muting your microphone for.
Well, just in case I say anything bad. All good. All right.
Calvin Ventura thought this was a YouTube batting tutorial.
Geez, he's changed his tune, hasn't he? Last batters didn't have a clue.
Be interesting to see if there's any run out or LBs, stumpings, anything like that.
Or bolds even, for that matter.
Yeah. Bowled is usually the most least disputed wicket, but
He
I'm
managed
assuming
to,
there's going to be some front foot no balls that come out.
managed to point out about the stumps in the last innings.
Oh, how did that one look, Pete?
Nowhere near it, I reckon he thinks.
Oh, it was all bat.
Middled it. All right.
John Barry has fallen asleep on the couch. Give him a shout out. John!
John.
Wake up.
Barry. Wide. Wide. Sorry.
Well, he's awake now.
Wide. Some funny looks from the people here live watching it. That was so loud. And a dot. Dom Taylor. Giving it a rip. Looking for 2.
And Nicholas Donahue going for the Thunder. Thanks for tuning in, Nick.
On you, Nick. Couple of field adjustments going on for the dirty old hack.
Not sure I appreciate your tone there. See?
Dot
He didn't hack at
ball.
that.
No, didn't trouble the scorers either.
Brody Tetzlav says, great coverage, boys. Thank you so much, Brody. We're doing what we can.
We surprise ourselves often.
Oh,
there it is.
That's hackish.
There's the dirty hack.
And just the one. Just the one run there.
Speaking of dirty hacks, it's the kind of shot you'd see from a Hackenberg, actually. Another Maroochydore player.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Sun's come out again.
Yes.
3 overs. Maroochydore 17. Now we're same bowler. Yep.
No, it's a different bowler because it's a different end.
Hmm.
Where's Bubba Gump gone?
Scotty off the hide. I believe they call him Scooter because that's easier than saying anything else. Steaming in.
Well, from what I hear, he's still on the coast. And Tewantin-Noosa seemed to have quietened Maroochydore down. There was a few shots came out before. They seem to have gone away. And Maroochydore is going to need to put the accelerator on a little bit.
Could be the pressure of a big final.
Mm-hmm. Oh, kitchen sinks come out.
Kitchenish.
That was almost a bathtub. Absolutely.
He does.
Gotta love it when the players join in the commentary.
Yeah. I reckon he knows he's doing that because he did it.
Use your big words.
There we go, Scooter.
It's quite a run-up he's got.
He has come from way back. Good full delivery. Dot ball. Dot ball's like a holiday.
Absolutely. Currently 61 in the stream or downstream.
Nice.
Thanks so much for joining us. 17 likes there.
If you're new and fresh to joining us, give us a subscribe, a like, and say hello.
That's a good shot.
Dabbed it. There's a dab.
Fielder's going to get there. They're
Gets
coming
there.
back for a second.
2 runs.
On the relay throw, that's how far that boundary is. Almost got too much time in between each ball with the length of this run-up.
Yes, it feels like the scoreboard's gone on strike as well. Short.
Oh. Good change-up. Batsman didn't have too much to counter it with.
No. Saw it last minute and pulled out a dirty hack. Bit of a swipe. Bit late by then.
Need to get those windscreen wipers going.
That's why myself, I'm personally, I'm more about the premeditated shot. That way you're committed to it.
I don't like meditating.
If you do it beforehand, though.
Okay.
Bit of an om. One run.
And 4 overs down. Maroochydore approximately 20 runs.
Scoring at about 5 runs and over.
Timmy Taylor said very hard to hide Jason Toohey in the field. And Pete McCauley has chipped in with Finchy swipes harder on Tinder.
All aboard the Macaulay bus.
Thanks for that bus driving past there, Pete.
Stopping all stations.
That one was not stopping, it was just running them over. Speaking of Tinder, not many singles going out there.
I was thinking the same thing. I, however, decided not to say it.
That's. Oh, I thought that went high.
Came off the, that's out.
Oh, he's given that one out.
That is a great piece of fielding.
That's the start that Tewantin-Noosa wanted. What have you got there for me, Glenn? And because I didn't initially see where that went.
It was
kind
a clonk.
Of cued off the bat.
Clonked it off.
Fielder picks up. Was it a direct hit?
It was a direct hit. And it was
that
short.
was well short. And back alive. Actually, tell me, do you have anything on that one, Kane? Yeah, that's all right. I won't worry about that then. We'll see who's coming in now.
I wouldn't mind betting the chat's gone mysteriously Maroochydore quiet there for a moment.
John Barry says, mate, Toohey's on a shocker on and off the field. I have a feeling that's in relation to Tinder.
Jeez.
This looks to be Big Brother, is it?
He's playing some sort of ninja sword movements going on with the bat.
Well, it's definitely trying something. I'm not sure which one of those guys got out. Looked to be Finch. I think Finch was out. And so we now have Stitt and Big Brother, from what I can tell. Tommy Olsen.
No, I thought I saw a 3 on the back.
I thought I saw a 10.
30.
We'll find out. Is it 30?
Yep.
Ah, Zach Willicks.
Willickson.
He's a loose cannon. Oh, and he's gunned that past the bowler.
No, just no. Look, it's been a long day. It's late in the afternoon. And you're dropping spanners in the garage like that. Keep it down, would you?
And John Barry... No. Timmy Taylor. John, exactly. And John Barry says it's a...
Oh, that's huge.
That's pretty big. All the way for 4.
4 runs.
Solid shot there. John Barry said it's a well-known fact at most clubs, Timmy.
Must be a replay on that one, surely.
And Charlie Morse has chipped in with a Willicks. Thanks so much for correcting me, because God knows I need more correcting other than what he gives to me.
I got there.
But thanks so much for keeping us honest where you can. Toohey is a gun. Let's hope not.
Oof. 1 run. Looks like after Tewantin-Noosa finished batting, the scoreboard's gone on strike. Another one.
Okay, I still haven't seen...
Looks like my cricket has officially died.
That's not good.
Got nothing. Oof, good fall by the skipper.
It was a good pickup, unlike the Tindering before.
Just keep shaking that until you've got every last bit out of it.
Well,
like
just trying to make people consider subscribing.
Unsubscribing? Just shake out every last morsel from...
Look, I'm in pain. I just want others to feel a similar pain. That's why I'm saying these jokes.
That metaphor's in pain.
And the 3 mile run-up's coming in. Matty Jackson. Is it?
No, it's off to Hyde.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong team sheet.
That'll do it.
Looking at the numbers going, I don't have that number on my team sheet. Where do I sign up for a sponsor? The moment we're looking for a kitchen sink sponsor. That's something we'll be looking at.
Plenty of exposure, weekly exposure in the kitchen sink.
Oh, I can't deal with any more exposure.
Segments. You've only got a couple more months before that
Restraining order's lifted.
That legal piece of paper is ripped up.
Okay, John Barry says, I will assure you he is as useful as a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad. Not sure how useful that is.
Busy normally is how they are.
Okay. And you the best thing out of the sunny coast, Johnny boy.
Scooter in. Dropped for one. Just at the toe. One on. Well, welcome to the wind.
Speaking of Baghdad. Oh.
Remember, it's a Sunday afternoon. Pre-read those comments. Short.
Oh. And they're doing what they can to put Maroochydore in their place. We've just had someone from Baghdad join us in the chat.
Nice.
Or somewhere. I'm not sure. A little bit of unknown.
Bit of Cyrillic writing.
Unknown language there in the chat. Alcoholics Anonymous. Nope, not hard. Better than that.
Off to hide in.
Oh, he's had a big swipe.
Is that over the shoulder?
Looked pretty high.
It's just said, yep, it's over the shoulder, but big deal.
You the best thing out of the sunny coast, Johnny boy. Nope, but not hard to be better than that. Alcoholics Anonymous for a chat, having sponsors. It's not very anonymous if we start talking about them. I did hear about an AA meeting the other day.
There we go, dad joke alert.
Apparently they were all charged up.
There we go. Are you sure we don't have one that goes badum?
We do. It just takes a little while to get to it.
Any other ones that go wah, 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 wah?
I definitely have that sound. This is how you get to it. No, go to sounds. I'll walk you through it. See these arrows?
Yeah, it's too difficult, sorry.
Oh, come on.
The scores
Surely
scores will all be out.
That's what you're wanting?
That's the one. That probably should be on the main page, really.
Well,
although listeners would get quite sick of it pretty soon.
What are you talking about? Getting some of this.
Oh dear.
Got a few here. Normally, this is what I get for my jokes.
It's like you're around at your mate's place and he's just going, hey, I got this new thing. Check this out.
Well,
check out all these sound effects.
Well, come on. You tell a joke then.
Eh?
That's not a joke.
That was just piqued everyone's interest. I made up a joke.
Did you hear that? Crickets.
Bowler bowling like.
Saw a bird flying across the field and I thought it was the ball. I'm like, wow, that's gone.
Jared Officer bowling. Dot ball. I made up a joke many years ago at about 4 in the morning. May or may not have been drinking.
Bubba G. Boom boom. They have sponsors. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Bubba G. We do not have sponsors. We are looking not exactly proactively at the moment. Oh, no.
Ooh, got away with that.
Tewantin-Noosa doing the type of fielding that I was hoping our opposition did yesterday.
They'll be ruining that. Roo. That was Chris Wright. Just leave a bit of space there for Max to go wading in with his dad pants on.
I was too busy having a drink.
Officer in.
Currently 63 people putting up with our commentary.
Shenanigans.
It's a pretty good shot.
Square drive.
And Tewantin-Noosa just
A few little fumbles.
Yeah, little issues with the pickups. Maybe the change in brightness out there has brought some difficulty.
Maybe. 2 off the last one. Some chirping here through the microphones to match the chirping in the chat.
It's just me, or do I hear a heartbeat? Someone driving past with their microphone attached to their heart and putting it through the subwoofer of their car.
It's probably a Hyundai Excel.
Oh, it's Bubba G. He's the one saying boom boom in the chat.
He's walked at that. Dot ball. This has been a good over.
Well, not if you're hoping Maroochydore going to win.
Well, that's why I didn't say that. Jared Officer in. Ooh.
And
what was the length that you could have picked up on?
Willock's just pushing that away, and looks like they've gone for overthrows there. That's some welcome runs. A little unfortunate for Officer there.
Won't be happy without that. I make that 1 for 35 off 7 overs.
Well, the scoreboard doesn't really have anything to confirm over there.
It's like he's taking a selfie in front of the scoreboard.
Bubba G says life like a box of chocolates.
That's right.
Where's the shrimp at, Bubba Gump?
You can lead your chocolates to water, but you can't make them be in your hand.
Just like Peter's the other week.
Oh, let's not go there.
Righto. I'll contain myself.
Scooter off the hard. All died.
Should be called coming off the boundary. It's a long run up.
It is.
It's worn the batsman out by the time he gets to the crease.
Reckon.
Quite possibly.
He's slow on the over rate. One run.
Bubba Gump's Bubba Gump's in Bali, nice place. Bubba G, sure you can shrimp there?
Shrimp anyway. Yep, well done. 1 run.
They're turning the strike over.
In the next 2.5 overs, we're going to have an indication of if this is going to go down a bit closer. At the moment, Maroochydore are just struggling.
Lots of discussion about food and shrimp and rice going into the chat.
We need to focus them back on the game. Back on the game.
Well, I'm not the commentator for that, am I?
No. We have to pull you out of the chat. Ooh.
That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder in the outfield.
1 run. Trying to build the pressure out there, letting him know there hasn't been any boundaries for a while.
Oh, I was almost half considering sending it for a replay because we haven't had one of those in a while. Tui has an economy rate of 18. Bowl him now. Both ends. Lol.
Oh. Dot ball.
Well, Tewantin-Noosa just keeping things tight. They've dried the runs up a little, and if they're not careful, Maroochydore might just fall in this hole a little bit.
Well, I'm surprised that they haven't actually started going after these short ones because they're not getting up very high. One taken. One run. Be one to come. They've worked a few around this over.
Let's see this whole run up. Runs a mile just to come in.
And there we go. Popped it. Well, they're looking at about 10 runs and over.
They're not going to get them in singles at the moment.
That's quite right, Maxwell. Quite right indeed, sir.
Even my maths can work that out. Timmy Saylor says, be careful, John. You might upset his #1 fan in Ewan.
Shots being fired in chat by the sounds of it.
Yeah, they're firing up there, and I thought Willicks, yeah, he was the loose cannon. And is this still officer?
Sure is. Look at that lope.
Why would you change it if it's working how it is?
There we go. Dot ball. Thunder are confident. They can sniff desperation. I reckon we're not that far away from a silly sink type shot.
Well, Maroochydore, if you're in the chat, let me know what you think is needed from Maroochydore, because I think they are needing to send some kitchen sinks out with...
There's a Bunnings not that far from here.
Oh, something's going to need to happen if they're wanting to catch up runs-wise. Oh, there was the sink moment.
There's a wallop into the deep. They're running two.
Going back for the second.
Two taken.
Well, they're needing those kitchen sinks to go to the boundary or over it. 59 currently joining us. Thanks so much. Oh, that's a pretty good stop.
Did we have a single there at all?
Yes, we did.
Full. Just chops down on it. Down the ground, they're going to take two, no?
No, they're sticking with ones at the moment.
Maybe
Run rate required will just be creeping up a little bit.
Maybe they're just trying to make a real go of this game.
Leave them something for the last couple of overs, you think?
Yeah, maybe they've got a real dasher in the bank.
Well,
oh, hello.
That's
it's gone miles.
That's gone a fair way. That's gone all the way. We get a replay of that one. Thanks, Mikey.
Be interested to see if that bounced before it went over the fence.
Boom. That's what the doctor ordered, and back live.
Often wondered why doctor would order sixes.
Oh, I think you're mispronouncing that.
Oh. I've seen some big hits at this oval.
Kevin Schultz says, bye ball. Peter McCauley, save him.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to need to save themselves out there. Oh, saving the legs from the running.
Save the legs, no running required.
Right.
Seen Ash Gray hit a couple of big sixes out here up into the top of those trees over the other side there.
That's a pretty big hit.
Yeah, he's a pretty big fella.
Okay. I'll take your word on that. And it looks as though the ball is coming back to the field now.
It's been returned, came back on a bus.
Okay. Pretty... This one. Oh, we might not be on the right screen there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we go. That's what you're wanting?
Yeah, as well. It's a bit late. It's running late today.
Yeah. Bus
All
driver's fallen asleep. So all of the singles going
Skipper's
on.
decided to bring himself on. He wants to get amongst this glory party of bowling. Jacob Denian coming on to bowl. From the barbecue end. Sausages. Anyone for sausages? One run. Just remember to put the onion under the sausage there, Jacob. Health and safety.
And going deep for the one. Are they going to keep pushing hard?
Well, this needs to be the part of the innings where Tewantin-Noosa are trying to buy some overs, and Maroochydore will need to decide we're going to go after a couple of these middle bowlers.
Well, looks like they've decided that. They're just having some trouble getting the ball coming into the right spot for their shots.
Executing the plan, as people like to say. Not ball.
Said his last name wrong. Denian is not his last name. Not how it's pronounced, apparently. Denon?
Well, you can't make a comment like that without correcting it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds like the setup to a joke to me. Depends on who said it.
D-knee in. Denian. Well, there you go. Denian.
It's the end of the skipper's over.
Let's not be like that.
I'm all over it.
Currently 63 joining us downstream. Oh, there's no point me whispering off camera if the camera's on me.
Bald officer.
Willox certainly batted a different innings when he was playing against Nambour and Coolum.
Did.
Had a little bit more aggression to him.
Maybe he's dyed his angry red hair, maybe. Dot. Different pitches, though. Pitches at Maroochydore tend to have white lines down the middle and the sides of them.
Nice big roads. Well, 55, they're slightly less than halfway, but if you double it and add 10, this makes for another very close match to finish off
that's
here.
popped up.
Oh, no
Short.
dive there. but looks to be in trouble. Maroochydore needing something. Denian.
Are we still getting pronunciation?
Apparently.
Who's correcting us there?
Cooper Leah. No. Cooper Lee, apparently.
Well, it's not Pete McCauley, so it's possibly able to be taken as advice then. This is off a chair into bowl. It's a dot. One to come in the over, I do believe.
And Wylox is still on strike.
Sounds like a bus, just getting ready. It's maybe just driving off the top of me. Pronunciations. Oh, it's gone again.
It's gone
Is
high.
it taken in the deep.
Wylox is gone. Okay, what have you got there for me, Glenn?
It's a big wicket.
That is. And
Yes,
it's
clip
gone
that.
high.
About there, he's gone. Oh, there's a guy there.
A little dark out there.
I knew how to say his
Oh,
name.
camera operators appeared to have some difficulty on that. With the where the
deep.
sun and shade is making things a little difficult here.
Deep in the shadows.
Okay, so a new man in. That's not. No, Pete McCauley has said check the front foot. What did we say about being a little one-eyed there? But on top of that, got a new person coming in. This isn't the time where you're needing a new batsman in. This is where someone's...
I feel like I'm seeing a spray tan.
You're seeing a spray tan there?
I think I'm seeing a spray tan.
Who does that mean? Jackson?
Yep.
Jacksonson, third best mat in the team. Might be the third best mat in the team, but if you can get Maroochydore out of this, you might be the best bat in the team.
Oh, I see what you did there, Maxwell.
That was me almost being smart or intelligent.
Let's not go too far here.
That was putting 2 and 2 together and getting 4.2.
Well, we've got the skippers back on. Jacob Denian. Don't know why you've been saying it differently all day, Max.
Sorry. And Michael Sobey is hoping for a hot chick, otherwise known as a wicket maiden.
That's right. Did he use the phrase hot chick?
No, he said wicket maiden, question mark.
He needs educating.
Okay. Best looking bloke in the comp. And Kevin Schultz says only dates 10.
Ooh. Might be talking about a number scale.
Only dates at 10. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, 10? Stop hogging them.
I'm here to help.
Well, you know my wonderful affiliation with the English language.
Exactly.
Quite often I don't even finish.
That's right. That's very right. What you started. Well, wickets, runs needed.
Maroochydore do have wickets in hand, but they'd prefer the ball to be 1 or 2 in the bush.
Maybe the fact that they've been batting all of their bowlers through the whole T20 comp, their batsmen are just itching to go.
Well, you were saying it in some of the earlier streams that bowlers are the big stars of the T20 batting.
Bowlers don't care. They'll just score the runs. Oof.
Keepers decided that running's for the batsman and gone back to the stumps.
Yes. Deanie in there. He's got the catapult ball going.
Bubba G says launch this bowling into the trees, and Kevin Schultz says they are pies.
A bit catapulty, I think.
We were talking about catapults this morning, actually, in different languages.
Well, as you would. Oh, that could be going into the trees. One bounce.
And that's 4. That is what Maroochydore ordered.
They need a few more. Should have ordered
And
several.
while we're at it, have you got a replay on that one for me, Mikey? Boom. Nice shot. Back live.
You know who we haven't got a number of?
Who don't we have the number of?
Jason Tui.
Well, there's definitely a lot of talk about Tui in the chat.
Been talking him up in the chat. So we haven't come across someone with a number that we haven't recognised yet. We've got Blake Steele as the 12th man.
Well, John Barry says, hopefully Tui comes on soon, Bubba Gump. And Pete McCauley says, is Grant bowling?
Ooh. It's getting personal now.
And the keeper again deciding, no, I'm not a runner.
Thought we were mates, Pete. Hang on a second. Who's driving that bus? All aboard Macaulay coach lines.
Okay. And Nick Donahue says, are you taking notes on keeping, Bubba?
Ooh. Shots have been fired for Nambour.
How to wear the helmet. Carla T, what an arm. Must have been watching our Zach play yesterday. That's an arm and a leg is basically 2 arms for him.
Exactly. Young Zach Swanton. Officer in. 1 taken.
And trying some fancy footwork there and not really doing too much.
In the bowl.
That's looking like a wide.
Might be a wide.
Umpire
yes.
even had to think about it for a moment.
You can't even throw an appeal on the end of that when the bowler's going, ah!
I think they tried that yesterday, didn't they?
No, I tell you, it happens. Officer in.
That's going along the ground. It's been stopped in the outfield. They are coming back for 2. Well run.
Callum's still out there.
Well, he's probably needing to carry the bat for Maroochydore if they're wanting to get somewhere close to this score. They're just past halfway.
Jared Officer bowling. He's got hold of that. It'll just be 1 unless they're going to chance
I
it.
don't know if they're that keen.
1 taken. They're going to need a couple of very big overs in here.
Okay, sorry, just going to...
Officer in. Oh, that's a slower ball.
And a big shot.
That's the 6.
Oh, umpire's called it as 4.
Oh, it's a 4 then. 4 it is. Yeah, it was another one of those slower balls where the mustache and sunglasses fell off the disguise on the way down. Officer in. Batsman not happy, he didn't get any runs off that. It's another over down. I have Maroochydore 2 for 74 off 13.
And looks like the score over there says 2 for 72, but that may be an over behind.
It could be.
Speaking of 72, that is our current viewers.
Nice.
With 18 likes, so thanks so much. Oh, I've missed some chat. Tui's right in front of you. Bubba G, these blokes need to bat at Palmwoods yesterday. Some tracer bullets begin to hit out, or being hit out by Big Dan. Oh, Baba G says they could learn.
Big Dan Shelley. I heard about that. Out at Briggs Park.
And again, for our viewers, feel free to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. We are wanting to bring a lot more.
Oh, I think it's bowled him, is it?
That's bowled him. And yeah, go for it, Mikey.
Handy wicket.
Okay, back live.
Very good. All right, Tewantin-Noosa having a bit of a get-together out in the middle, discussing the plan. Get him out. Get him out, and we will drink coconut water from the trophy.
Well, I was saying they had wickets in hand, but not a lot of wickets in hand now. Given that most of their bowlers have come out to bat, don't know who they'd have left.
Well, they'd be short.
Okay.
Wicket-keeper, maybe?
Okay, up to 77, so that's equal to the last stream and the last match.
None.
So, feel free to share, like, subscribe, put all that in place as I was talking about before. And did we catch the number on the new batsman?
Something it might be 10.
Yeah, big brother, who doesn't shut up about his left arm offies apparently.
Could be Tommy Olsen.
Could be Tommy Olsen, but if there is a 0, I'm not assuming it's Willocks because he's either just gotten out
Yes.
or at the other end.
No, got out.
Sorry, Willocks. Just going to sustain that joke for a little while.
Deanie in. Oh, full toss. Dot ball.
Kevin Schultz, how good is cricket?
Love it. Local cricket,
Baba
especially.
G says, was that a pie without sauce? Sounds like we need to get some of these boys into the commentary box.
I have a question for you.
Yep.
Has there been any comment by a certain B. Griffin in quite a while?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking
Someone may
B.
have changed
Griffin
their
may have
name.
changed their name to Baba G.
That's possibly right. Oh. Bit wide too, unfortunate.
Maroochydore could use a few free runs here. Turning it over. Again, Maroochydore singles. They help, but they're not going to get you there the whole way.
It's the end of the over.
So, end of the 14th over. How's it looking for you, Mr. Lanham? What's your thoughts going forward?
Well, like I said before, to get back in this game, Maroochidore's going to need a couple of big overs so that they're not looking for, 25 off the last couple of overs.
Yes.
Need to, with wickets in hand, they need to go for it now and try and get those couple of runs on the board. Because if not, it's no point going from at the end if you're not going to make it.
Okay. And some changeovers happening out there in the
bowling looks like.
In the bowling, yep.
Fresh water back on.
Fresh water.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. It's good when we've got a fielder nearby to get us some of the insights of the game. Bowlers, yeah, John Barry, we've just got that. Thanks so much. Got some good work there from McInnes helping us out on the sideline. Oh, they've gone after it a little bit. Nice stop in the field.
It's a definite clonk. Qualifies as a
Yeah,
clonk.
that's definitely a clonk shot.
I do believe our assistants in the fields come from the one Tewantin-Noosa player without a number written down beside him. We Tui. Aren't they?
Right.
Gotta be.
Works for me.
Tip top.
Well, I've got to say, this change of bowling is refreshing.
It's too late in the afternoon. Too late. Oh.
And that's going to be just the one.
1 run to try and purge the thought of that horrendous joke. In fact, it doesn't even qualify as a joke. He's not wrong. Fresh water. Ooh, zips through.
Yeah.
Dot ball.
And up to 77 again. I'll stay quiet so our viewers don't disappear because of my commentary.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'll be doing. Regardless of what the next ball is, I'd be planting 1 foot down the pitch and just go and smack somewhere back straight over the bowler's head.
That is exactly what Maroochydore needs. He planted that foot. It looks to have gone past the fielder. Coming back for a second.
I will add that I would probably not see the ball and miss it and get bowled, but that's what I'd do.
The intent. That's what it's all about.
I mean, we're almost intent.
20% intent, 80% what goes into the scorebook.
Correct.
Bubba G, bring the pie chucker back on. They couldn't hit him.
I reckon he'll be back. Ooh, 1 run. Not going to win the game with ones.
No, and Maroochydore running out of overs.
They are. 5 to go after this over. Something's got to happen.
And something has happened there. Looks like they're coming around. No, they're not coming back for a second there. Keeping it to 1. That's good work in the field by Tewantin-Noosa.
Another good over. Only 6 off. Yes, they're counting up the overs.
So 15 gone, only 5 overs left for Maroochydore. Currently needing around 42 runs by my calculation. 43 runs, sorry. Lanno, is that your thought every ball?
Pretty much, yes. Who's that question from?
That's from Bubba G.
Yes, Bubba, it is.
Oh, and they've gone for a big shot there.
That way I've got to be right at least 1 time. 1 taken there. Bubba likes to mix it up and pull every ball. Yorkers.
Tell me, has there been any update in my cricket? Because I'd be very interested to know what Stit is on.
There has not been.
Okay.
Still sitting at 15.5 overs of the last game. However, we can make a comparison. As I can tell you in the last game, 15.5 overs, Tewantin-Noosa were 3 for 97.
Very nice.
So not that far out, but they did escalate.
Yes, there were some big shots played towards the end of their innings.
Oh,
that's gone high.
Is he there in time?
And he's taken it.
Taken the catch.
Very nice. So, let's go for that, Glenn.
It's going to stop the run rate.
Not what the doctor ordered.
That's Stit on his way.
And taken.
I think he felt like he really needed to be the one to stay out there to bring this home.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Have you got something there for me, Mikey? Let me know. Okay, another replay here.
We got
And following the batsman. Well, batsman definitely crossed, but does not look happy about it. And we're back to us over here. Well, Tewantin-Noosa couldn't have asked for that at a better time for them.
We're in the business end of this game.
And a new batsman appears to be out there. We've got Luke McInnes. Didn't he already bat? Or is he still out there? And the new batsman's at the other end.
I think McGuinness was pushed down the order.
Okay.
Hiding him away. Oh, this could be another one.
Oh, no.
Oh, not good.
That's definitely not what Maroochydore is needing. What have you got there for me, Glenn?
I don't know what the skipper's loading in his catapult, but it's working.
That's gone very, very high. Fielder barely had to move, straight down. Made it look pretty easy. Okay, and what have you have there for me, Mikey? Oh, go back at the start for me. Oh, I can't see. Righto, don't worry. Back live.
All right, Schloss is the incoming batsman.
Don't worry about it, Mikey.
We're on a hat-trick.
We are on a hat-trick.
Deep discussion going on between Dean and the umpire. There was pointing at the watch going on. Probably saying something about overrate or something. I'd be saying, I wouldn't worry about that. I think they're going to run out of wickets. Ooh.
And turned it away.
Avoids the dangerous hat-trick ball.
And still the potential for Quagmire to come out for the batsman who I believe is in the non-strikers end now. So that's the end of the over.
It should be the end of the spell for Denian.
Okay, Stitt had too many lazy bears on his honeymoon, I reckon. Sounds like he must have been recently married. I think that's written down there. And Michael Sobey says...
What do you got, Mick?
Lucky it wasn't a metre further away.
True. There was much celebration when he got there for the catch.
I think that's 8 wickets for Jake Denian so far.
Wow.
Liam Moffat, don't remind us, Michael. Nicholas Bennett says swift movement. And Tui's catch, that is. Bubba G, curry or plain for a hat-trick pie. I think that one's coming a little late there, Bubba.
Moff, we heard you were injured. What got injured, mate? Not your typing fingers by the seam of things. Nope. One taken.
Timmy Taylor, I don't want another dummy spit from Maroochydore with the opposition's overrate.
Oh dear.
With a winky face, that's sounding.
Yeah.
Like the bus. Oh, there goes the bus.
All aboard. Timmy Taylor's picking up passengers.
Someone's thrown them under. Schloss to use the ramp soon. And Moff says it's a side strain.
Well, if it's a ramp, it's going to need to be an Evel Knievel ramp. It's going to have to go for 6. Side strain. There's a lot of side to strain there, Moff. Can't be comfortable. I'll tell you what, Freshwater in this spell that he's come back is bowling quick.
Yes. And McInnes out there in the middle now. Not sure what he's going to need to do.
He's a little uncertain without his hair, but he's got his mo for comfort.
Well, he's going to see about using some of that anger.
He's got very agricultural on that. Got the plough out.
79. I think that is our top so
New
far.
world record!
New record for us. Thanks so much, everyone that's joined us so far. Feel free to subscribe. We do plan to have more cricket coming, but we are needing subscribers for some of our plans going forward.
Not to mention weekly updates.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good ball. Well
And
fielded.
That's
No run there.
no run. Okay. Well, you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that Schloss hit that. He's now
Nope.
at the non-striker's end.
I don't think he did.
Well, take us back and show me the evidence. I can't watch that.
Not out, going down leg. One there.
Moff went hard last night. I'm not going to say the end of that sentence. Thank you, Timmy Taylor.
I can imagine. I can only imagine.
But John Barry says, good on him.
Fresh water in. Nearly. Fresh water was stopped there. Damn, he thought. Oh. Oh, man,
bit of an accident out there.
Man down.
It's all right. Stop recording there, Glenn.
Right, end of the over. All right, 17 overs gone, 6 for 94. They've got some runs to make in the last 3.
Have Tewantin-Noosa already closed the gate on them? Or
We got Dom Taylor coming on from this end.
where's Maroochydore going to swing for that fence?
They need to. We need kitchen sinks, we need fences, we need swinging.
Pete McCauley's calling for the super over. Personally, I hope not, because I have no idea what our score is going to happen to our on-screen graphics if it does go to a super over. It's not
we
something
just
we've planned for.
Call it as we see it.
Next year.
All right. Here we go. The wicket-taking catapult machine has finished his spell.
Got
Yeah.
Don Taylor into bowl now.
Here we go. Left right arm around.
And
Ones, they don't mind. Game's not going to be one on ones unless
unless
Yeah,
there's a lot of
a lot
wides
of
or no
woo-hoos.
wides and no balls.
Quicker ball.
That's what's
Oh,
needed.
that might be caught. No.
No, they didn't attack. He wanted to going for twos.
I think he was in.
And the umpire's given that one not out. It was a pretty decent hit. Can I see a replay on that, Mikey?
Turned out, I thought he got
Oh,
it better than that.
Yeah,
be
I thought that
honest.
was going a bit different. Back live. But,
Thought it was gonna
he's
go deeper.
definitely trying.
Well, someone needed to send on some unneeded drinks saying, boys, you realise that there's 3 overs left, right?
Well, you can't really blame McInnes. He's trying for the fences. It's just been some good bowling.
That's the length. Oh, foot
That's
was up.
out.
Yep.
That foot was out. Can
That
we get a
was-
replay on that, Mikey?
That was Bubba Gump-like with the gloves there.
And little dance down and off very quickly with those bails. Back live.
Back foot was in the air.
Okay.
Problem is that, unfortunately, Bubba can't see a thing with a helmet on. Sometimes, puts it on backwards because he hasn't worn one.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, so John Barry can't gun Lukey 2 times in a day. And Nicholas Bennett
Controversial.
says, great hands, Cody. And John Barry says, too much shrimp, Lukey.
Yeah. G'day, Nick Bennett as well.
Thanks for joining us.
He's the other Bennett that isn't a Bennett. Them
And
bros.
Maroochydore down to their last couple of batsmen. 3 wickets in hand, but Needing still 30 runs.
I think they're doing a countdown over on the scoreboard. They've changed it from the score to how many runs needed.
Okay.
Which means I've got to do math now.
Shout out to Jacob Cobb and Denian and the boys at Noosa. Go boys from Zach Childgood. Oh, sorry. Just Zach Goodchild. Sorry. My dyslexia playing up there. The ramp came out. They're going to stay with one.
Wasn't the ramp by Schloss, though?
No.
Ramps are us.
This is going long. Schloss has been benching 20 kgs at the gym.
Oh,
well,
club.
He's tried.
Clubbed it. Should be the over.
Didn't get far enough. So, 2 overs.
7 for 99. 2 overs left.
For 28 runs.
28 runs.
Casual 14 and over will get them there.
Really, you want 20 in 1 over, that'd make it a bit easier.
That would definitely help out. So, the question is it going to be...
Another final over nail biter?
Could well be. Schloss and McInnes out there to finish off for Maroochydore. It's definitely building tension, as well as the required run weight.
You're in the ring. No.
Here we go. Fresh water in. Oh, that's going to be caught.
Oh, another one.
Schloss gone. That's a wicket. 8 for 99. Still yet to crack the hungy.
Okay, can we get a replay on that one, Mikey?
Just open the blade, boom. And about there he goes, oh, there's a guy there.
That's not good. Back live.
Boy, howdy is probably what he was thinking. All right. Left arm around. New batsman in, has no number on his back. Don't know if there's a name at the top of it.
No, there is not. Oh, he's gone big though.
In the air and
caught. Not another one. What have you got there for me, Glenn? And bowler comes in. It's a big hit. It is what's needed, but the Tewantin-Noosa man right in the outfield.
Right.
Snavels it up.
You can't blame him for playing the shots, though.
Back live.
You really had to go for him.
I will go and tell that to relay the message.
Okay, so this would, from all accounts, be the final batsman? Or is it only 8 down?
It's 9, I believe.
Well, our score is saying 8.
Wow. I thought I pressed it, but it didn't. Here we go.
There we go.
Fresh water in.
And he's been given as a wide, so that does crack the 100 for...
100's up from Maroochydore. Macaulay's just doing a little happy dance.
83 in the chat. Thanks so much for joining us, folks. Sorry if we've gone a little quiet. We've just been working out some things in there.
Technical.
Pete McCauley says torn pec has led to that one. And come on, Swans, raise the bat. Calvin Ventura says check the front door.
Oh. He's bowling those wide Yorkers, which are very hard to get away.
Yes. And Pete McCauley says, all aboard the bus, we're gone. Sounds like he's driving that bus a little bit early.
He's driving it over his teammates.
Yeah.
All his club representatives. Bowled him!
Oh, and that finishes it off.
Looks like there's another batsman to come.
I told you we were only at 8.
Look, Jon Snow.
Okay, so can we get a replay of that one? Thanks, Mikey.
It's a long walk. Yeah. I don't know if he had any runs on board. Outgoing batsman.
And back live. Final batsman appears to have a number on his back.
He's got a bit of a rug hanging out the back of his helmet.
Okay. Can only see what's going on here.
Number 8.
Number 8. Finishing it off is Zane Gilder.
The Gilder. All right.
And apparently better bodybuilder than a cricketer, but...
Oh, that's harsh. Oh, it's going down leg.
And that looks to be a leg by, and that's definitely what the umpire's given it there.
Pretty sure Pete McCauley could see that was going down leg from Maroochydore.
Okay, bat the overs out here, boys. Play it smart. I'm not sure that's the intention in the final.
Advice is that? Tomorrow's another day, and other such things. Two, I think you need to run 11. Oh, the Gilder's on strike.
That's... So...
hang on a second.
Needing a lot of runs here. Something's up with our score there.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Hitting halfway up the middle of the middle. Kick him over.
9 for 102.
Pete McCauley, where's my beer gone? Well, it's not much to do with us. I'm sorry, Pete.
Could be down the back of the couch with the
rice, half the rice.
Spicy rice for the other fellas.
Spicy rice would be about time for kicking in that, wouldn't it?
It would be. Wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. The talk's beginning.
It is. Well, one would say it's almost finishing, really. 6 balls to go.
Well, we've made it to the final over. How many we got watching?
We have currently 78.
Nice.
79. They're picking up. Thanks for joining us.
I've got a feeling that's Pete McCauley just logging out and then logging back in again.
Oh,
that could go for 4.
That's what Maroochydore needs all the way.
It's a big ask.
About 4 more of those. Maybe one that goes over as well. There you go for it, Mikey.
Don't mind that.
Okay.
Bit of a plug flying off it.
And back live.
Oh, we're back with Dom Taylor. Ooh.
Oh, interesting delivery.
He's halted proceedings there.
I think this is the bowler that's been stopping halfway through his run-up anyway.
This is Watson on strike.
Oh, unfortunately, straight to the fielder.
It's making a bit more progress, eh? Some of the other bats. Just one taken there.
Okay.
Going to need a big shot.
At.
Oh, that's going to be
it's
out.
Coming. And is caught. That's the game. That's the match.
Final. I might go see if I can find anyone to talk to once they've cuddled.
Okay. Well, Thanks so much for joining us. I'm sending Lanno out to see about, it's probably a good idea to quieten that on-pitch mic, just as who knows what's going to be said out there at the moment. So that was our final there between Tewantin-Noosa and Maroochydore. Stick around because we're going to see about having some conversations with some of the players and see how they're all feeling. So Glenn, can I get you to follow Lanno out there for me? Thanks. And tell me, Lanno, are you able to hear us?
I can hear you loud and clear. How's the volume?
That's very good. Almost sounding professional.
Fantastic.
Remember to keep that mic within where you know what to do. And just as well, when you're out there, Lanno, if you could face the camera where possible.
I will do that. I'm going to wait until they've shaken hands.
Yep, excellent. Okay, so a bit of a wrap up there, Maroochydore. Let's make sure that is put through. So Maroochydore ending up to be around all out for 107. And final proceedings just happening there with the COVID safe checking of the bats. And Mike, Lanno, if you can hear, you're just cutting out in and out slightly with that microphone.
They're walking away from me. Walking away from me.
Chase hard. Okay.
There's running, there's celebrations. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, Lanno, you are beginning to cut out on us with that microphone.
Too far. I've gone too far.
You've gone too far, but got to say, definitely well played there by Tewantin-Noosa to finish off the match, getting Maroochydore all out for 107, unable to chase down their 9 for 126.
I believe I'm in the heart of darkness here.
Yeah, it's probably going to be all celebrations over there, Lanno. Thanks so much for trying. We'll head back over and we'll see what's happening. Just remember, if you are watching, feel free to like and subscribe the video if you like that coverage. We are wanting to do a lot more coming up with different techniques for next season, as well as maybe some other games. Before then, my brain's not working. I'm not very good at doing this one person. Maybe you can help me out, Lanno.
Well, don't forget, we've got weekly wrap-ups with Lanno's Kitchen Sink.
Absolutely.
And if you want your things in, make sure they're in that now. Get onto your captains or your people who put your scores in. Make sure that they're in My Cricket, because I'll be going in the morning and recording all the results, so we can get hold of all of that.
We'll cut back over here as you sit down.
And we can mention everything that happened.
Imagine playing players to not win a comp. Snakes.
Interesting.
Yes. Thanks so much for joining us in the chat. Thanks so much for joining us if you've been, wherever you've been. Again, like, subscribe, and look out for Lanno's Kitchen Sink coming around about Monday afternoon, Monday evening, sometimes Tuesday morning. For local clubs, if you've got your scores in the book or into My Cricket, then we'll have that come up for you on those
Any
days.
milestones, any other things like that, get them in, let us know. Not to mention, we've had a fantastic time covering this competition.
It's been a lot of fun.
We'd like to do this and possibly more and other things. So get on, subscribe, show your love.